Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we had a curious question on one of our videos and they were actually asking, well, how do we get rid of the menu? Now, I'm not quite sure why you'd want to do that, but it's pretty easy to do. And they go on to say, well, I perhaps wouldn't mind just having a hamburger menu up there and a subscribe button. Well, getting rid of the menu and putting a hamburger menu up there is really easy, and I'll show you how to do that. We'll work on the subscribe button in a different video. So let's go to our theme customizer where we can edit our menu. To get to your theme customizer, go to your dashboard, down to appearance and customize, or down to Divi and theme customizer. And that will bring you to right here. And let's go to our header and navigation. I've got a regular generic looking menu up here. I'm using the default header. I'm not created a custom one for this today. And you've got plenty of options here. Now, okay, the first thing is if you wanted to get rid of the menu up there and just have a hamburger, you can flip it to slide in. As you can see, the menu's gone. You've just got a hamburger there. When you click on it, your menu's going to slide in for the side. The other option we've got with this is full screen. And again, the menu's gone and we just got a hamburger menu. And when we click on it, it pops up a regular menu like this. So there's two very easy options for doing it. And of course, while we're here, we may as well show you the other ones. You've got a centered version where you've got your logo centered in the middle and the actual menu centered below it. And we've got a centered inline, which will put your logo in line with the menu. So there's three very easy options of manipulating your menu and covers most of the bases there. Like I say, not having a menu up there's a bit of a weird option. But then, of course, everybody has their own ideas. Of course, if you just wanted to get rid of it all completely, so we'll right click and hit inspect. And that brings up our little Chrome inspector here. Like I say, I'm using Google Chrome. If most browsers will do this nowadays, but if yours doesn't, Google Chrome is a free download. And let's have a look here. Here's our top menu. It's an ID. And we can say display none, and that'll get rid of that menu. We'll have to adjust our top, make it wider again, but to make that permanent, you need to take that ID. I'm double left clicking on it, and we'll go down to our additional CSS settings where we write code here. Drop down a couple. We can give it a heading. And in between, give it a name. Always a good idea to give it a heading. That way, if you write a lot of code, it's much easier to find. And we'll put our ID in here. It's an ID, so it needs a hashtag and then the name of the ID, which was top menu. I'm just double clicking on it. Control C to copy. Open and close some curly brackets, and we'll put our bit of code in there. Yeah, let's publish that. And I'll just refresh this page. That should stay the same. Great. So now we've got to make this a little bit bigger like it was before. And to do that, let's select our header bar up there. So let's just select. There's our logo. And just below we've got ET top navigation. So let's give that a bit bigger height. Let's say height 100 pixels. And there we go, we got it the size we want. Maybe a little bit too big. Let's say 80 pixels, something like that, similar to what it was. And again, to make that permanent, we just want to take our ID, ET top nav. It's an ID, so it needs a hashtag again in front of it. Then the ID name. Open and close some curly brackets. And put in the code that we wrote there. There we go. And we'll publish and we'll refresh just to make sure it's going to stay. Get rid of our inspector now. Let's just refresh this page. There we go. And we've got no navigation at the top there, or no menu at the top. Like I say, I'm not quite sure why you'd want that, but that's a few ways of doing it if you'd like to do it. So I hope that's answered your question. And I hope you found this useful today. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.